No,
You lost your Zippo?
I didn't lose it.
Oh,
I
somebody
know
stole
where
it?
it was.
No.
I know exactly.
See how your mustache is looking. Get that hat up behind your face.
Oh, you can't see my
See
look.
mine? Mine looking
Dang.
strong.
Dang.
Dang.
You could probably.
Strong. Look at Alan. He looking like the diabetes man.
Really?
Yeah,
With your mustache.
I look like Bert Kreischer.
No, you look like
Like
Wolford.
Burt Reynolds.
What's that guy's name? Wolford Brimley.
Yeah. God damn, that's even worse.
His mustache.
Hey.
I'm saying mustache wise.
Like,
Like
like you,
Droopy
fat
Drew
person
Dog.
with diabetes.
Yeah. I appreciate that. Diabetes.
I'm not saying he looks like the Kansas City head coach.
Oh, Reed. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Hey.
He's over there. There you go. Appreciate that. Somebody sent me a video that I do not understand. It's a guy on a stage with Alex Pereira, and he is, for some reason, in his underwear, and he's dancing while Alex Pereira leg kicks him 26 times in a row. Wow.
Why would you even sign up for that?
I don't know how. Like, I want the context. Like, I watched that a couple of times, and I was, granted, I think it came from the popular clip channel out of context, so that would make sense. You wouldn't get the context. So, yeah, just kind of, there's my send it to you. It's like, what the heck? Welcome to Porch Talk.
Yeah.
Everybody, thank you. It's your host, Alan, Big John. If you see a Zippo lighter with a thumbprint, call it. This is. And
A thumbprint font? Or
Yeah,
like
it's got
an actual
it has a
thumbprint?
It's got a thumbprint. Yeah. I don't think you were here the night I had it out.
It's a very touching story.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was here.
But yeah, there I want to know.
Yeah.
Danny Webb, what's up, dude? What up, guys?
Mustache coming in nice.
Another damn paradise.
What is it? Oh yeah, it's November. Shit.
We're covered. We have beards, but
November,
we have the mustache.
Couldn't balls it out to just do the moustache.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the flavor saver down here too. A little soul patch.
Gotta pull it in.
Yeah, he went from clean shave to I'll do the mustache. Easy for him.
Yeah, nothing wrong.
Me, I'm like sacrifice shaving off a limb.
I may shave completely.
I look like a little baby bird when I do. I feel like
bird.
I look like a fat baby, man.
I feel like I look like this.
Yeah, I feel like I don't have a chin anymore. Like when you grow your beard out for the first time, the length comes from eating your chin.
This is how I feel like
You'll never have a chin again.
And you might even realize you got more than one down there.
Oh, I think the gravity of the hair pulls it down to where you get turkey neck.
when people look at me when I go back to work tomorrow, it's how they say
What is this guy?
So he's got a hell of an underbite. Didn't realize that.
Well, I didn't really notice. I do want to know a little bit more about your family history. I think there's something there now that beard ain't there. And we have Brother Cobb.
chick fighting. No, thank you, Alan Aldridge.
There it is. Quote in the century.
I sent him the link to Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor's first boxing match. It's like, dude, best boxing match I've ever seen. His response, chick fighting. No, thank you. What a homophobe. Sexist.
Wow.
What ended up being the best match?
Ended up being,
by
and I
far.
watched the fight, and it was the best fight.
And the first one's better than it. The first one's like the end of Rocky 1.
Wasn't a bad.
They're just slugging it out there and ding, ding, ding.
Like, it's just,
There won't be no rematch.
just call it.
Not a bad card.
Plus, of that night, Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, if we could find the clip, I called that shit. What's it going to be like? I think Tyson will take him in 2. I think this and this. I called it. I said, shit going to be boring. It's going to be beep, beep. Now you hit me. Beep, beep, beep. That's it.
Right.
That's what it was. Then people like upset. This is boring. This is bullshit. Knock him out, Tyson. This is rigged. Bet me $20. Bet me $20. Bet me $20. No, he's gonna knock him out in 2 rounds. Mike Tyson gonna kill him. This is rigged. I never said nothing about it not being rigged. I just said Jake Paul gonna win. It's gonna be boring.
Nah, most people were just cussing out their damn internet providers. I think that was,
You gotta watch some
That's a
shits on
big
your
point.
phone
man. Well,
when you at work.
There was never
no sense in having a big screen TV these days.
Yeah.
never any doubt. I think it might have been Munson who told me this, and I didn't think about it from this perspective, but y'all could both say the same. Hell, all of us. From the time in my life where I was old enough to kind of remember a Tyson fight, I've never seen him win.
Ever seen Tyson win?
Mm-mm.
Well, saw him have a snack one time. That was kind of cool.
He didn't win though.
He didn't win, but he had a snack.
I said, well,
Iconic.
I mean, I was alive. What do you mean never saw him win? I was alive when he was knocking people out in like 20 seconds.
Yeah, but like in your like memory, like was
Oh no,
was boxing ever anything like you would watch?
I was too little.
You had to have HBO
Yeah.
If I was in my 20s, man,
Pay for
or
it.
pay-per-view. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could listen
if
to
we
it on
would
the
have been
radio.
old enough, we would have followed Mike Tyson. I promise you.
Oh, yeah.
We got into boxing when it was Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder.
Yeah,
Because
that's what I'm saying.
it's because Mike Tyson's punch.
But like, if you go back and look,
Yeah,
like, let's just say you were 12, 16 years old, like old enough to kind of actually be a fan of the sport and make sense of it. Like, I don't think from the late 80s up to today, like, I don't think he has many wins.
No, he's got him in the 90s. He's got a lot of wins in the early 90s is when he came up.
Well, maybe it's the 2000. Yeah, because that would be too long. I would have been 15 in the aughts. So the aughts up to now.
Didn't any regular Nintendo which had Mike Tyson's Punch Out come out like 88, 87.
Yeah, there was a
Love that
reason.
game.
There was a reason for that.
So
That was his prime.
it was like mid to late 90s is when he started falling off. It's when Don King came in his life. If you go on YouTube and look up
Okay.
board films, this dude right here, Joseph Vincent, makes the best sports documentaries. They're like damn movies. They have movie clips. They got movie sound bites and everything. I learned I can make a Mike Tyson movie just from watching this documentary. It has like his whole life. You know, the dude Cuss, the old white guy that pretty much found Tyson. He said Tyson was summoned in him.
Summoned.
Summoned it.
Somebody did.
Mike Tyson was brought to him by the boxing gods.
Somebody did.
He's like Mick from Rocky. He got Mike Tyson trained up to be a killer. And he said the key thing was to keep him have a fight at least every month to keep him out of trouble. And that Mike Tyson, nobody messing with. Then old Cuss dies, but he still got some of Cuss's boys in his crew there to kind of keep him hold of him, but starting to fade out a little bit, and his technique and whatnot starting to fade a little bit, but still sleeping people, And then one of that last dude from Cuss's crew dies, and Don King comes in the picture, the human troll doll with the hair, you know.
Oh yeah.
Hit me, I sue. Rocky V. Hit me, I sue.
Wonder what color his jewel is. His belly button?
Oh, black.
Oh, well, that's racist.
Is it? I was talking about his heart. Because he's soulless. He used Mike
Okay.
Tyson.
That makes sense.
Everybody around him, once Mike Tyson was vulnerable, there was no Cuss, none of Cuss's crew. Everybody started using Mike Tyson for his money. Like that actress that pretty much married him, then got all his mansion and stuff after the divorce. Then Miss Universe that accused him of the R word. You can't say on here for some reason.
Sexual assault.
Wow.
Allegedly, I don't think. I think he was like, "Oh, there's my meal ticket. Let me accuse him
Some
of
would
this."
say grape.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't say great.
Cannot do that here. No, no, no.
The great.
No,
What-
Smelly.
Did we get
My
flagged or
dog.
something?
Might get muted there.
Not whoops.
Anger the censors.
but Don King used him up. Then he went over there. Who did he fight? He finally got beat by in like Japan.
Wasn't no Don King a stinker?
Don King, yeah. He went over to Japan and fought somebody. Buster Douglas? Was that it?
That's correct. Yeah, that sounds right.
Buster Douglas beat him. Look, this is how sloppy they were. When he got Don King's crew in his corner, you know the little sponge, they call it a swole keel or something like that. Swole, they just smooth out your swollenness when you get hit. They forgot it. They filled up latex gloves with ice cold water and used those. That's how sloppy they done got. From Cuss's crew to this dude, Don King. Hit me a soup. Hey, where's the swole keel? I don't know. Get some gloves. Fill them up with ice cold water.
Yeesh. I had
Then he bit Evander Holyfield's ear, which Evander Holyfield was headbutting. Just like old chicken Katie Taylor in the Serrano fight.
full circle.
There I go.
Y'all think that Tyson Fury's son will ever have his day?
Tyson Fury's son? He's got a son?
That boxes.
Yeah. Oh, boxing is already old enough?
Yeah.
Is he like 10?
Yeah, well, older than that.
No, he's like
I don't know, man. He's got
in his
that
20s.
that Tommy Fury, his little brother,
yeah.
that did beat Jake Paul.
Tommy Fury. Yeah, that's what I'm talking
But
about.
I
It's his
figured
little brother. I'm sorry, not son, little brother. You're right. Correct.
No, I figured if like now would be the time, the age where he needs to be like young Tyson, like killing people. I
Yeah.
guess he don't have it when you having to fight Jake Paul and you're around Jake Paul's age.
Yeah.
Say, and plus Tyson's like way bigger, and that helps him out a lot. Like Deontay Wilder, I'm just gonna lean on you and tire you out with them little toothpick legs.
Yep. The college football. Look at that Alabama.
Suck. 8-3. 8-3. That's good.
Not bad.
Kind of.
That's good.
And so
Just regular season.
we were talking earlier. Could you imagine how many teams would kill for a season? You have the Iron Bowl this weekend. You play your rival Auburn.
Wish it was at Auburn.
It's at home
No, they're gonna win that
in
game.
Tuscaloosa, and you just took a L where Oklahoma dominated you. But back to that Tyson thing I was talking about, I have seen Oklahoma destroy Alabama at the Sugar Bowl in New Orleans, and I was not surprised about tonight. And if you pulled up the record of Alabama versus Oklahoma, Alabama ain't never had a good time playing them. I think Oklahoma is way ahead.
I don't know.
I would say like 10, 15 games if they've met that many times. I would be interested to see that. I might pull it up, but I wasn't surprised by that. So, and you only dropped to on the AP poll, they were what, 13?
No, I don't know. I don't have to keep up with it. My team's like 48.
And so, I mean, like,
Why would I keep? Oh, can't wait for the
to the
rankings come
to the
out.
fan base, and I mean, Cobb's words here, and I think he's correct. And I don't know if a lot of people, I don't know if Kublick or McElroy are saying this, but welcome to being regular, as Cobb would put it. Welcome to any given Saturday. It doesn't matter if it's Vanderbilt or Oklahoma. It's welcome to
You might lose.
Yeah, you lose anybody. You might lose Saturday
You might
in
lose.
Tuscaloosa. Auburn ain't bad. They just got a shitty record.
Yeah.
They just didn't know how to close. How many leads have they had going into the fours? And be like, as Auburn fans, I'd watch
Matter of
Auburn,
fact, Oklahoma with the pick six.
A&M. Yeah, man, I felt good playing Oklahoma, man. Wearing them out. Interception. Return for a touchdown. Oh, well, I got them within 2 touchdowns. There's another one.
Just wanted to put that on the airwaves as a Bama fan and Auburn fan here. Welcome to being regular.
I mean, it was a good ride. 17 years. You may win the championship in 2 years from now.
May win it next season.
I don't think you win it this year. It's going to take
Next season.
I don't think they're winning this season. It's going to take a lot of stuff to happen for them to get back in that 12-team
But
playoff.
who's to say, like, what did you say earlier? The NIL has destroyed.
Yeah, I hear that from everybody, old people especially. NIL just ruined college football. I'm like, have you seen this season? Go home, college football. You drunk, cause it is crazy. You know what they need? They need to get a hold. I done said this before. They need to get a hold of them fans storming the field. They ain't even like any reason they stormed the field. Auburn did it last night. Any good reason?
Last night.
Any reason for college kids to get out there on the field and run around? They're gonna do it.
Yeah, they don't care about that fine, do they? You know, what about with Texas when they, with all the trash throwing, they went back on the tapes and found the student section, and then they got banned from going to like
Good
3 games.
3. It should have been life. That'd cut it out.
That'll cut it all.
Yeah,
I think that's how you deal with
Yeah.
shit like that. If we figure out who you are, you're gonna get a letter, and
That's how
you ain't gonna come here anymore.
those
You take that somewhere else.
those college football games are like the most surveillance places there is. Them sun guns. There's like a whole box of just like state troopers looking at cameras.
Oh, absolutely they are.
Some guys can
I mean,
look at any person in there and read
No.
their text messages.
Cobb, think about it though, like somebody such as a Nick Saban, or I mean, name some hell, any head coach for most of these Deion Sanders.
Kurt
Like,
Scanetti already on
These
spaghetti.
people don't sleep on this. People are so passionate about their football team. You don't think they might try something fucking nuts? Like it's almost like presidential, like how spirited people get by a Saturday in the fall.
I know
There's a
John
lot-
would just go fucking nuts on
He
sure.
A
look
lot of
Yeah,
Harvey Updikes
didn't
out
win.
there.
Oh my God, I know John would just be like,
No,
you know what?
man.
I'm gonna just not care.
I mean, ain't too many. Where's the Auburn guy?
Worst
You gotta be nuts if you're cheering for a winning fan base like Alabama, because this is Auburn people. It'd be hard for us to be nuts because we are definitely dead inside.
I do know
We
that
have
I hadn't seen a lot of like Alabama flags flying around and all this other stuff that you normally would see. You don't see that shit no more.
This is what you call
Yeah.
the bandwagon.
Yeah,
To
you're
get
like,
to
you're like,
a
oh,
road.
We need this.
I wouldn't know.
Alan, you need this to weed them out for when you next, if it happens, the next little Saban comes along. You done went Bear Bryant, Nick Saban.
I hope my
We
season
can go
tickets
3.
get cheaper.
Yeah.
I was tired of paying the Saban rates. Give me those DeBoer rates. You hear me?
And Tuscaloosa just got done redoing all the roads too, so nice. It was really nice. So,
It's a very nice place.
I
Yeah,
went
you
there
ever been?
yesterday. There's all kinds of new stuff.
Oh yeah,
It's
What was that that little golfing thing over there?
Oh yeah. It's kind of like a Top Golf, but it's not Top Golf. It's something like that. Something.
Pop.
Would y'all ever go to like one of those axe throwing or ninja star
Yeah,
places?
we used to have one here in town.
Hell no.
We had one
We
here?
had one here for a while.
Really?
I go throw darts at
A
Muddy
bar?
Waters.
Yeah.
I've done that a couple times. But yeah, they had the axe throwing at down that road going to the Lock Dam.
Somebody said I did to me the other day.
Was
It's
there
like,
for a
you know what
while?
I think would work in Columbus or
It
Starkville
didn't work.
is if we get us an axe throwing, ninja star, and slash escape room. And I was like,
Nope.
I don't think you have the clientele, man.
Nope. You know what I really wanted? I really wanted to do. I wanted to get the old Kmart and turn it into.
Spirit Halloween.
Well, that would have been wonderful too. But we can do that to the mall. But
The whole mall.
the whole mall.
Yeah, the walking part.
Yeah. But no, I wanted to get it and turn it into half indoor go-karts and half indoor blacklight
Ooh.
putt-putt golf. That'd have been so sweet.
Oh, I love putt-putt.
Oh yeah, me too. And
Opportunity there.
go-karts. I mean, indoor too. So all year round, you have that shit. That'd be fucking amazing.
Put it in the ether, baby.
Well,
Maybe
it's
it'll
already,
happen.
it's already bought. So
We can
Yeah, it's
play it.
turned into a farm supply store.
for the
Weed.
7th one in Columbus. But, you know,
Can't wait to go buy fertilizer.
yeah,
Ooh.
Look at me.
and a dog collar.
I'm buying fertilizer.
Oh, John, you might find this interesting. I went to the bank Friday, and I'm loan shopping to buy a business.
Buy a vape store.
Okay, oh, not very far off.
Close.
Because like the banking system, when it comes to like setting up a dispensary,
Uh,
They were like, they have done leaned into like, I don't know if we can give these guys loans because like the loopholes when it comes federal to state and how the banking interacts, they was like, it is some risque business.
So, yeah.
And I was like, ooh, that's juicy. I wonder how many people got out on it, you know?
Eh, most of the people that would have taken a loan out to do like a dispensary type business, they're pretty upstanding folks. You have to be. Yeah, the background checks and all that shit are so tight. You pretty much got to be.
You got to be on your shit.
Class A citizen.
You still talking about buying that same business at the little town?
Mm-hmm.
Telling you, man, turn it into a vape store. And vape stores where it's at. You got to have a lot of lights.
Yeah, I got to have LED lights everywhere.
They look fun. I'm not a vape guy, but I go by. I'm like, what's that? It's another.
That'd be fun.
1 out of 30 vape stores in this town.
Yeah, a million of them. And you might be able to get your phone fixed too, or at least a cell phone case.
I could get rid of them. Oh gosh.
You know, thank you. The bad thing about that, I don't know if I'd. That place is hidden though, off the main road.
It is.
If you look for it, you see it's right behind the restaurant.
It's just the thing about it. People that know it,
I'd invest in a sign.
Yeah, I think I would look to know a sign.
I'd buy out Jack's
billboard
there.
It's hard to put a sign on the side of the house.
I'd invest in a sign that's like high with damn light bulbs in it, like.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Like
here.
Like the beginning of
property, like practically above the building.
Yeah.
Like build like a billboard.
Yeah.
And put a bunch of bright lights and like almost exactly what you're saying. Just like that Beetlejuice. Yeah.
The Beetlejuice sign. Yeah.
Our House 1,000 Corpses when it comes on at the beginning.
Yeah.
Beer store and chicken wings. You can have some chicken wings in there. At least
gasoline and chicken.
I had to get a food license. Not a bad idea.
There you go.
I was going to bring my grill and just donate food.
Yeah.
Just to kind of bring people out. But yeah.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings. I was thinking chicken bread.
Rat.
Rat's always a great option.
Tiggo bitties.
A little raccoon. It's pretty good.
We can't do that.
Armadillo on the half shell.
Mm-hmm.
What are armadillo eggs?
They're delicious.
Like, no joke. What is armadillo? Is that jalapeno?
Yeah, it's like a jalapeno wrapped in like a hamburger. Basically, what it is.
They call that.
And then it's got barbecue sauce around it.
All right.
It's like it's a jalapeno with cheese in it. And it's wrapped around like with ground meat, and you grill it and you put it barbecue sauce in it. It's on point. Armadillo eggs. You never had one? Oh, they're fucking delicious.
Yeah, I was just on that like make believe rats and all that stuff, but I heard of armadillo eggs. I know it's a real food that ain't like armadillo egg. Because they make little babies, they don't make eggs.
Yeah, they don't have eggs.
It's their shells.
Anything else to
They're roly polies.
Before I tell y'all a story, do dimes of the week or flowers, or we got an update on anybody, John?
Everything's pretty slow right now, man. I'm trying to find a new influencer that's interesting.
What's the update on JoJo Siwa? Because I got one.
She's just around.
Yeah, I saw her dancing on stage at like Brown University or somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Not too long after the last update. You gonna get your flowers?
You can do that. Well, I got a couple of I don't know. It's like some movie things. I don't know.
I got flowers here. There we go.
Go ahead, do
they up here high. Yep. Here they are. They're wrestling around. They're kind of dead from the fall weather.
Yep.
Oh, this ain't no big surprise. We just had our UFC. John Jones, you are the GOAT. Come up here and get these flowers. Can't nobody. There's a one on. What is your record? There's a one on there. You know what? He's at that one from. Any y'all? He did one of these while whooping somebody's ass. Boom. He did 6 elbow.
He threw the bow.
Disqualified. That's an L. That's where his one came from. That can't nobody touch this guy. Nobody can touch John Jones. The beginning of the movie Troy, where the armies is like, we really don't want to battle. Let's say you get one of your guys and we get our best guy and they battle. Mm-hmm. Well, John Jones is our guy. You think it would be like somebody that looked like Brock Lesnar? No, it's the lanky black guy that's throwing knees from here to the highway with spinning back elbows like an L5 twister.
Yeah. Doing it up.
The dude, I don't think he came back with a gut. He came back with a little gut. And he did a spinning back kick to this dude's like stomach. And he's like, I'm done for the night. I'm done. Yep.
You know, when
Stipe ain't no like, that's a name.
Mm-hmm.
And Stipe's like, yep, I'm done for the night. That was right there in the gallbladder.
Nice.
He's the GOAT. There's GOATs.
Doing it up.
Tom Brady, GOAT. Michael Jordan, GOAT. John Jones, GOAT.
John Jones, the tornado.
The next like 2 days, UFC YouTube channel put out like a thing with goat horns. It's really ram horns, but it's like all his fights pretty much edited down to just fight after fight.
He's the one.
What's that dude's name? We got one of the Alexander Gustafsson. He's like one of the closest fight he had.
Yeah.
The first one. Because he's got the same body type.
Mm-hmm.
That lankiness.
Tall, lanky.
That lanky. I can strike from over here.
Whenever you get up to like light heavyweight or heavyweight in the UFC and you can throw a kick like that, the heavier the guy is, I mean, those kicks, especially if they're fast, it has to feel like getting hit by a fucking car.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. God.
I don't know part of it. Are y'all ready for a story?
Oh, story time. Wish I had popcorn.
Story time with Alan.
He was described as being 5'4" tall, with brown eyes, black hair, and a dark complexion. Goofty said that his fellow soldiers teased him because he was Jewish. He would be the first man the Native Americans would scalp in a fight. How about that?
First.
That's here, apparently.
When orders came deploying him to Washington Territory, he deserted shortly afterwards, and he was apprehended the same day and then escaped from military custody a few days later. That is the highlight. One of the most fascinating people, I think, is in the late 1800s that, you know, who's that guy that always, I don't think he ran for president this year. Y'all remember the guy who would always put a boot on his head?
A boot on his head?
Yeah, and he would every year he would run for president. And he had like a cult following.
Oh, Ross Perot.
Ross Perot's dead, ain't he?
Maybe that's why he stopped doing it.
Yeah. Why he didn't run?
I ain't heard from Ross Perot since like 1994.
Yeah, forever. Yeah.
All right, so
Never heard of this boot head guy.
so his real name is Borchardt,
Bushart.
but he was German, but he got the name Oofty Goofty.
Oofty Goofty. It sounds like he's Swedish, but he's
I love it. After his appearance at a Market Street sideshow where he was billed as the Wild Man of Borneo.
Oh, he's jackass before jackass.
Yeah. Big time.
He was covered head to toe with road tar, and he would attach horsehair, and that would give him a savage and a ferocious appearance. And he was locked in a cage, and people would pay a dime to see the Wild Man.
That's a lot of money back then.
That's a heavy price, man.
They wanted to spend some cheddar to see the Wild Man covered in tar and horsehair.
It's a weave.
Mm-hmm. Well, it would go on that the tar was unable to perspire because of all the layers of tar on his skin, and he would become very ill. And when he went to the hospital, they tried for days to remove the tar, but they couldn't.
Ain't no telling what they did back then.
Presumably because of the horsehair. Would anybody like to? Not far off. Would anyone like to take a guess of how the doctors recommended removing the tar from the skin?
We're gonna cut it off.
Yeah, cut it off.
Cut it
We're
off?
just gonna get below it and cut it.
Anything else? Your fire idea wasn't far.
Melting it.
They would put a solution on him and put him on the roof.
We're gonna suntan it all.
We gotta let it cook off. And that was the origins of this Oofty Goofty. He worked as a baseball team mascot.
Baseball team in like, where does Russia, you say? Germany?
No, this is in the United States.
Oh,
he was doing this wild man.
He was on tour.
Yeah, it was on tour, but like he got his start in San Francisco.
Yeah,
where he kind of become like a freak. Late 1800s, right? And he was a mascot for a baseball team for a time. After losing several games, members of the team kicked him and made him walk nearly 100 miles back home.
Damn.
Yeah. Get out of here, loser.
Exactly. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. We was on a roll until you came along.
So far to me, this is like every single like Adam Sandler, like Huey Dubois from Huey Halloween.
Yeah.
Like this is that kind of guy to a T, to where even the kids, the cool kids, just automatically know he sucks.
Yeah.
Just
whoa,
kick him,
sir. He's a Joe Dirty.
He's the whoa, water boy.
So, June 1885, Oofty was charged with libel after claiming a man, J.C. Lanier, had offered him $200 to burn his house down.
A lot of money.
That's some money back then, dude.
Yeah. $200.
$10,000 now.
Yeah.
But it's
more than that.
But he had a status as being a deserter. And when it was made known, he was sentenced to 3 years of prison and military. So that's what eventually led him to in and out of military prison for abandonment. His life, like as you go into the story and you read about the things that he was involved in, it never gets better. If you thought the car and the horsehair was bad, you get liable for arson, and then you get caught by the military that this is a fun one. July 14th, 1886, Oofty began a trek across the United States.
1886?
With a wheelbarrow. 1886, that's right.
What did he do with a wheelbarrow?
He wanted to trek across the United States for a world record. That's it.
It.
I started wheelbarrowing.
I don't know why.
But I was wheelbarrowing against the wind.
Yeah.
Why are you wheelbarrowing? I just feel like
Mama said my wheelbarrow take me anywhere.
See if I needed to carry anybody's dirt while I was out here on my walk.
All right. So on the morning the next day, July 15th, he was knocked into a creek at Pino, California by farmhands who were frightened by him, and he called off his journey. He made his way to Sacramento and was told by the governor to leave town.
The hell out of it. He's Rambo.
Yeah.
He's Rambo. This is the plot of Rambo.
Hello, governor.
Get the hell out of here, you piece of shit. Get the wheelbarrow and go.
I don't think they took that wheelbarrow. You just go.
It's like, now we need this. You leave.
Yeah, that's a nice wheelbarrow. We need that. So you go.
So
I think you should leave.
So Oofty Goofty took part in a Go As You Please walking match in California and walked 223 miles in 6 days. He appeared in many other California areas walking matches during the next few years. But here's something. He attempted to gain success through stage and theater. He would play Romeo opposite actress Big Bertha's Juliet, but it was disastrous.
So he played Juliet?
Yeah.
That's
like a Big Bertha kind of thing.
Wow.
Like, and you just keep, and it gets worse for him. Oofty was living in Montana and entertaining people with stories of his life. At the time, he was claiming that he had sat down in water for several years and became partially petrified, thus immune to pain. And he would bet people $50 that they could not make him cry out in pain by hitting him with a drill.
Dude's been through it all.
He done it.
And that is some of the wild tales of Oofty Goofty.
Wow, that's depressing.
I hate that guy.
Well,
But
bring the room down, man.
I like it.
a true story, and I think like
True my ass, man. That's no way.
where did Rocky or Rambo? We said it was inspired. It inspired Rambo. It inspired Huey Dubois.
There you go. And Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Who would you cast as Oofty Goofty?
Tom Hanks.
Adam Sandler.
Both of them. So why not?
Daniel
Lewis.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Coming out of retirement from his.
Oh, no. Danny McBride.
Oh, hell yeah. I'd be for that. I'd be down for that.
I was just playing about Daniel Day-Lewis. He would like spit on me.
Bring like Leonardo DiCaprio back to his Gilbert Grape days.
I don't know, man. Pull him out of prison. This may be a bad thing to say, but the guy from that 70s show.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Danny Masterson, he's short. It worked.
5'4". You hung on to the high side. Yeah.
Do
Hugh Jackman.
Steve Buscemi.
Hugh Jackman would be a good one.
Buscemi.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Hell.
Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
Colin Farrell.
He's killing it in the Joker. Come on now.
Tom Cruise.
Or the Joker Penguin. What I say, Joker.
Tom Cruise is like 5'4" or something.
Y'all are going too pretty. Steve Buscemi.
Most short people are pretty, man. What you talking about?
Steve Buscemi's not pretty.
And there are some.
It's pretty ugly.
There are a few.
Ugly spread out amongst short and tall.
No short.
Not in the short ones. I mean, Beetlejuice, he's cool. He's kind of short. Like
Michael Keaton.
Like Alan's big Beetlejuice, his favorite.
Oh, the dude.
Yeah, dude from Howard Stern. That Beetlejuice.
What, me?
Who?
You're chilling.
4 times 4. Banana.
I love it. I hope he gets the DMX funeral.
Monster truck.
Yes.
But like
the city of Philadelphia should shut down and just have a huge parade.
Is that where he's from?
I think so.
Instead of the monster truck, it'd be the monster truck, but like the battery operated toddler version.
Yes. That's cooking.
It'd just be all like just RC trucks everywhere.
Yeah, but you're right. Howard Stern's, what's 3 times 4? Shit, banana.
Yeah. Damn, I got that.
There's a whiz. You remember that Beetlejuice?
Oh, man.
The short black guy?
Mm.
Oh, you would love him.
No, I miss that Stern era.
Yeah, it's way different than this one.
Yeah, he wasn't even in private parks.
Yeah.
That was way after.
This Howard Stern stayed in his house for like 2.5 years from COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's true.
I mean, it was just
like the dude was scared to death.
It was more just a reason, just not.
No, he's a bitch.
Anybody.
No, he's a scared bitch.
And we love it.
I mean, like, I wouldn't need COVID to stay in. Have you seen his house? It's like from here to the damn Sprint Mart over there.
Yeah.
It's got like a bowling alley and stuff in it.
Yeah. I mean, he's got everything you would.
I still have to get out, man. I don't even know if he went out in his yard. Like, if I got that money, remember blank check, like water slides going out of your house into the pool.
That shit was
dope. They just they like passed a thing to like ban paint blank check. Like they put a thing because there's like a part in there where, where she's like where she kissed the little boy. And
they banned it.
Yeah,
it's like I always thought that movie. It's like
it was a little
pedophilia.
Yeah, it was a little
pedophilia there.
He was like, "Won't you call me about 15 years?" She's like,
he was hot.
He was like 6. She's like 8. Okay,
let's see if we can find it.
Yeah,
let's see if we can find it on Amazon.
I didn't have that on the card tonight for that to come up, but I'm glad it did.
Yeah, blank check.
Blank check.
You'll still be watching these pedo sting operations on YouTube. I love those.
I'm going to tell you something of what I've learned, and I think Mike Rainey is totally correct in this. I think the sensation behind that, the people who do it and film it, the rush that you get off of doing that is like the equivalent of like storming the field to where I think you become so overwhelmed to the emotion that, you know, Akon will come out and sing to you while you get your ass beat by 4 people. And I think it goes to that level, and I think there's something to the.
You think they get the? What are you saying? These pedophiles that go to meet up with the girl they've been talking to or on the dating apps that are like 14. Is your parents home? No, they're out of town. Come on over. It's cool. They get there. Bring some pizza.
We all know how it works. I mean, we've all done it.
I'm just saying, you think what kind of, they coming over there to get them some because this is just the way they want that 14-year-old. There's no like feeling of storming the field. They different storming the field.
No, we're talking about people that are like whooping their ass.
The people
yeah.
Whooping their ass. Yeah, not the.
They get that. Yeah.
Not the rush of pedophilia. I'm talking about the rush of catching them and beating their ass.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a disease, guys.
It happens.
Is that what it is, though?
Yeah.
I mean, you like what you like, right?
No, dude. I don't watch enough of these where they like, if it was a disease, no, they know they did wrong when they get caught.
You always see the look in their eye.
Yeah.
It's like
There's a little part of me that almost feels bad for them. Then I realize, you was here to mate with a 14-year-old. Well, you're 30.
Well, it's the same thing as like when the dog is guilty. Like you get home and something's chewed up and you show it and the dog can't even look at you. It is that same. They are so embarrassed. They know that it is in fact wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You watch them. You got a certain channel you follow. I'm a Skeeter Gene guy.
Well, my algorithm is just ate up with it, so I'm just exposed to all.
Skeeter Gene, man, you've been skeeted in 4K.
I don't skeet. Wow.
Whoa.
That's okay.
Skeet Hansen.
We only do 1080 HD over here.
No, it's
no high definition skeet around here.
He busted this one guy. He busted this one guy this past week where the 2 girls were in the basement playing Mario Kart. So, he gets there. And that girl's talking him into like play a strip Mario Kart. He loses, has to take his shirt off. Then Skeet Hansen pops in. It's like, Mario Kart, huh? And he starts reading the receipts. This is where you said this. This is where you said that to these little girls. Then the dude feels bad, He's like, I'm a pervert. Oh, I'm so guilty. Take me to jail. And he's like, well, I'll make it a deal. I saw your Mario Kart skills.
Oh.
Let's say, if me and you play, you beat me. We pretend this don't happen.
Ooh.
I beat you. Authorities are outside.
3.
Well, I call them.
3, 2.
The dude took the lead there for a little while. Fell back. He lost. Authorities came in. Skeeter Jeans, where's that, man? Chris Hansen's still out there too. It's called True Blue.
It's no longer
TRU.
You can't call it To Catch a Predator anymore. It's offensive.
You just
because it's a disease. It's a disorder. You love who you love, man. Love is love.
That's what.
I'll be damn.
Love is blind.
That's what I've.
I'll be damn.
Oh, here we are. What place?
That is 2024.
2024. You got some of that movie news? What did you say?
Love is love.
Well, no. I saw.
Return the shit.
They're remaking Idle Hand.
What?
Yeah. Remaking Idle Hand.
Shit, was that on the board
with the Stranger Things?
It was not. We didn't have that on there. No, was it?
Boom.
Yeah, I had that on there.
That's right. They're doing a remake of Idle Hand, so that'll be
with that guy.
Yeah, that
Stranger Things, little nerdy boy.
Devin Sawa.
No, this dude looks way lamer than Devin Sawa.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm just hoping at least they bring back like
Seth Green
and Krista
Jessica
Alba. Yeah, that'd be right.
I think she's done with Hollywood, dude.
I mean, we can throw in some good gay Fox in there too. Come on.
What's that?
Like be with her.
Who wouldn't?
Shit.
I mean, yeah,
it's probably all plastic now.
It's all good. It'd be like.
I watched a video of getting a forehead lift.
Oh, I love that. I was thinking about getting one myself.
Oh, that sounds like,
dude, that is intense.
Ain't it?
Imagine it would be all this shit. Like I don't believe in it. It's like you can't beat time Time is undefeated.
They put a piece of mesh in your forehead. And you pull your shit.
Not gonna work. You gonna look weird. You lizard. You look lizard now.
You won't never even blink, and I'd be high. So how would it work? Like my eyes would be trying to squint. My eyebrows would just be stretched out all the time.
I thought about getting lip injections, so I don't look like that.
Yeah, you can see them walking around the bar, and they're like,
yeah,
look like their lips hurt. Like they ate like 3 pounds of fucking crawfish.
Yeah, I shaved my beard off.
Looked like Jamie Foxx's what was her name? Shanae or no? That's Martin Lawrence. Yeah, but Jamie Foxx had that one too. She was putting the damn Vaseline on her lips. That was funny.
I hate to say this, but like take a bald guy, Bill Burr. He had a facelift.
He had a face. No, he didn't. No, dog.
Yeah.
He didn't have no facelift. Bill Burr's were the ones I got it from. Where he's like, I moved out here to Los Angeles. I saw these people. The only thing I don't like about it is all these people walking around smiling when they ain't even trying to smile.
See it by the right there where the ear.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you.
Where he had it.
I think it's just him being old and bald.
It looks like it was pulled back.
No, Bill Burr's anti-facelift, all that crap.
Did you not just?
He's the one that's like, can you not just look like a 50-year-old instead of a 27-year-old lizard?
How iconic would it be if he fell victim to the joke he made?
Never know.
At least make it work. You just look like a 50-year-old Bill Burr still.
My problem is the people that are like 30 and look like they're 17. There's a lot of people like that, man. I've been seeing them more and more.
Yeah.
Would that be your To Catch a Predator excuse? I mean,
excuse.
Yeah. Well, I see these people that are 30 that look like they're 17. I thought they was just going along with it, Chris.
I thought it was a goof. You watch porn?
I thought she was 60.
It's a thing. Stepsister.
I was role playing.
You get
it?
Yeah, I did. I don't know what I was about to say. Never mind.
Can I throw you off?
You did.
I mean, I'm just giving pointers. But I thought she was 30, pretending 17. It's kind of our thing.
Oh man, anything.
That'll throw them one.
I went to I go around and I ask people the most random questions.
You believe in aliens?
And I walked up to this person and I said, "Have you thought recently about your butthole?" And this person actually came back with the, "Yes, I have. It's doing fine." Fucked me all up. I didn't know where to go. I was like, yeah, you should always do that. And I walked away. Because, I hit her with a, "Have you thought recently about your butthole?"
It's like car insurance.
And she was
car
like,
warranty.
"Yes, I have. It's doing fine." And I'm like,
Are you sure about that?
well, you should always keep check on it. And then I walked away because she fucked me all up, dude. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah.
That was the one.
I was ready to fuck you up. You fucked me up. Damn, it was the double fuckery.
That was your
switcheroo.
That's what happens.
Sometimes.
Yeah. That was the one that stole your heart.
You gotta, Now you're gonna be looking for it every time now. When you
Where is she?
You're like,
where is my butt?
Butthole still there again?
Where's my butthole queen?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I thought about my butthole this morning.
Hey, there you go. See, people are thinking about their
butthole. When I clean it, I make sure it's good.
Y'all remember that Tyler that wrote the hit song, "I Wonder What's Inside Your Butthole"? Maybe there are astronauts. Maybe there are aliens. I want to know. I really want to know.
I don't know. Just ask Richard Gere.
That was made up by Sylvester Stallone, supposedly.
Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah, they had a beef back in the day. Sylvester Stallone supposedly, allegedly, made up the gerbil butthole thing.
Versus Richard Gervais?
Richard Gere. Gervais wasn't a thing in the 80s and 90s.
Greer, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry. and Pretty Woman.
That's always been strange to me, man. Wouldn't the fucking gerbil
be a little
like
much
suffocate up in there?
It was made up. Yeah, that whole shit was made up, and just like mouth to mouth to mouth to mouth to mouth to mouth, like it just spread. And now it's 2024, and we're still here,
talking about it.
Still talking about it.
I mean, they had a South Park episode about it. Come on.
Yeah, I don't think Richard Gere really put a gerbil up his ass. His ass, and it ran up it like Terrifier 3 with a rat in a tube.
Go gerbil, go.
Anything else to do before we get out of here?
2024 best horror movie
227.
Substance.
No.
I'm just talking about the year in general.
Yeah.
All of them. I wanted to see Heretic or whatever it's called. What's it called? I call it Heretic.
Heretic, yeah.
Yeah, but people are calling it something more
Heretic.
Yeah. It's gone, dude. It's not even Tupelo. Oh. It's gone. Like, I thought that movie made enough. Like, one of my buddies, he's got credentials. He's like, dude, best movie I've seen this year. I was like, have you seen The Substance? He's like, no. I was like, you're wrong.
Well, then you don't know.
But if he said it's the best movie of the year, that means it's probably the second or third best.
It's
for us.
The Substance. Ew. Could have done.
Almost one of my quotes could
have done without all the blood.
I could have done with more. Yeah. One of my quotes is almost before Alan took it over was Katy Perry's The Substance, best film of the year.
Katy Perry said that?
Yeah.
Oh. Go Katy.
Yeah, she's been on it. She's been based here lately.
Yeah.
Thank you, Katy Perry. You're a fan of the show, and we appreciate your watching.
That'd be awesome.
Katy Perry listens to this. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't watch American Idol.
We're wondering about your sister. Tell her we said.
I still don't forgive Orlando Bloom, your husband, for killing Achilles and Troy. He was a bitch in that movie. I hate him.
It's just not right, you know.
I tried to
go see
watch
Gladiator
Pearl.
too.
You tried to watch Pearl?
Mm.
Well, I
fell asleep.
I started it and I fell asleep, and then I forgot what streaming service it was on.
It's on Netflix.
Okay.
Rough. Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I mean, I be medicated.
Very medicated.
It's all right, dude.
Very medicated on that one.
Man, don't waste your time. Watch what you want to watch. Don't have to watch.
I want to watch Pearl. I want to see what it's about, though.
It's not bad. Not bad.
It was really fucking slow.
If anything, you should go on YouTube and watch her like 8-minute monologue.
The very end of it. Yeah, the very end of the movie.
Why she's like going crazy. Yeah. It's like Oscar worthy.
It's wild
acting.
I think I woke up for a little bit during this.
She should have. For that was
well, anything. If anything horror, it should have been Toni Collette for Hereditary. Yeah. And that's where we got robbed in horror.
The Apartment, another A24.
Oh yeah, the apartment. Our A7 or something like that.
I tried to watch it.
What's your girl's name? What do you call her? From a girl from Ozarks. Ain't she in apartment 7A or whatever?
Oh yeah, I think she was. Yeah,
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. What did she say?
Huh? I don't know shit about fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about.
I don't know shit about fuck.
Thank you, YouTube. Thank you.
Yeah.
I know,
you can cuss on here. They don't care.
I know. I watched Redneck.
I talked to him.
Like group of people
allegedly
make out. Try to get in a fight with each other.
In real life?
Yes, this happened at the aquarium.
Oh, wow.
Oh, here we go.
And
aquarium talk.
I love it.
They were like making out. And then all of a sudden she sat down for a minute. I guess she got mad, like the mad wind came over her. And she like got in this dude's face and she's like, talk straight to me or some shit. I can't remember what. Some fucking stupid shit.
How did she mean straight?
I don't know. She's like, talk
to me like a man.
She's like, talk blunt to me. Talk blunt. And the dude's like, I don't even know what you're talking about. And then they're like making out again after this.
Oh, he's probably dirty whispering.
The other couple that was there with them is like, they're like talking and yada yada yada, and then there's a say something else to me. The other redneck girl like comes at the guy, and then I don't know, they're like trying to fight, and this pisses off this girl over here that was just fighting with this dude.
Oh, this is
and making out, dude. It was fucking fantastic. She fell down into the fence and knocked it over.
God, why can I catch stuff like this?
Knocked over one of the planters.
He catches everything.
Because I sit out there
all
the time.
Yeah, we just gotta go over there and start sitting.
And it was so good.
Damn, I can't. It's gonna be like 3 weeks from now. This Thursday's Thanksgiving.
And before it was all over with, they were making out. They switched partners and were making out with each other. Like the girls switched dudes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Midway, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Don't you love alcohol?
Stuff
so good.
Sounds wonderful. I'm gonna come out there and sit with you some nights.
You should, dude.
The aquarium, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, just go out there and sit and chill. Of course, it's fucking cold, getting cold.
Well, you gotta get, you gotta be prepared for that. Yeah. It's cold as fuck.
You had to bring those overalls on.
That's why you go out there in spurts unless there's something happening.
Mm-hmm. They ain't got one of those patio heaters.
No, they said
somebody stole it.
Get your ass cold.
Somebody stole it one year.
No, the employees got tired of dragging it in.
Well, that too, but somebody stole it.
Golly, how lazy are you?
Yeah.
Well, it also like fucking ran through propane.
Oh yeah, dude. Like it goes. It's expensive. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, those big gas stand-up heaters like blow through propane.
And then somebody will turn it all the way up and
turn it all the way up, and nobody will be out there. Nobody will be out there. It'll be wide open.
Doing it up over there. Doing it all red bars.
That's why I like those heaters that bars are doing now that are like electric, but they're attached to a switch and they're mounted.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have to invest in one of those heated jackets that runs off power banks.
Yeah. Oh, one of them snap-on jackets. Yeah. Find out who makes it and snap-on rebrands.
Those things are real deal.
Yeah, they're good with that.
Those things are the real deal, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are nice.
They don't play.
I wore a snap-on one day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it was really nice. It was nice.
Yeah, he had a pretty nice strap on.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. It was fall purple.
Oh,
thank you, YouTube.
I didn't want to say it was Fleshlight and.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was going to say it. I was going to say it.
Anything else to do before we call it?
You don't call me that.
I think we said it with that.
Now that's what you think. Thank you.
Peace.
Want to see? Shut it down. Shut it down. Hurry.